Gareth, a wonderful start. How would you sum up tonight?
Yeah, if you'd said to me we'd have been able to play that way and score the number of goals we did and start the tournament like that, I'd have been really happy. I'm a bit disappointed with the end of the game, really. So we're going to have to be better than that, and we've got to get the balance right of not going too strongly with the boys, because so much of what they did was excellent, and to open up a team like that who are normally so defensively sound in the way that we did was really impressive.
It was tight to begin with, physical. The first goal is obviously key. Where do you place that moment for Jude Bellingham?
Yeah, wonderful. I mean, there are a number of goal scorers' first tournament goals today, and really magical moments for all of them. So he's shown great maturity ever since he came into the group, and I thought he played with a real maturity tonight. What
was key to the relentlessness? It had actually been mentioned by a few of the players that was the key quality needed. Where did you find that, if you like?
No, it's something we've talked about all week, because we want to be that type of a team, and I thought the pressure from the front was really good. It created mistakes. We turned a lot of balls over. It was hard to get a rhythm at the start because of the long injury to the goalkeeper, but our movement, our runs in behind, we weren't too predictable and playing everything in front of them, and I thought we mixed our game up well.
2 goals for Bukayo Saka. He's had to beat some stiff competition to make your team. What is special about him?
I just think he's been playing in terrific form. He works brilliantly for the team, as well as his individual talent. He looks a goal threat, and he looks like he can create. And in particular, he can receive marked, and that's not an easy skill. And that moment where he rolls in off the line is really hard to defend against.
Yeah, that's important to start the tournament like that. A convincing win, a lot of goals. The only things to improve on were the 2 goals against, and I think, we've got to review it, analyse it, see where they've come from, and try and cut it out, and then I think it would have been nearly perfect.
Were you overdue that goal for England, first goal for England?
Yeah, I think so. I think I've been in good scoring form for Dortmund, and I was really determined to come and try and bring it to the World Cup, and yeah, I've got off to a good start, but it doesn't mean anything if I can't carry it on.
The first goal is obviously crucial in a game like this. It had been tight to that point, but what a move.
Yeah, I think it started with a pass through the lines, what we've been working on all week. Mace turned, it went wide to Shorey, and he put a brilliant ball in the box like he does a majority of the time. And I think, when you have so much quality on the wings and on the sides, it's important that you just make the box and are ready to kind of receive the ball, and the ball came in, and I just try and flick my head at it, and it went in.
There's been a lot of talk about England's recent form. Where did that performance come from, if you like?
I think we're always capable of that. I think media, ourselves, fans, they know we're capable of performances like that. We let our standards slip in the last few games, and that's clear. But we always know the standard that's set of us, which is important, because that's where you got to try and reach, even when in the bad times. And we did that tonight, and that's happy.
And what does it mean as well that all the scorers tonight, their first goal at a World Cup, even Raheem Sterling, so many contributors tonight?
Yeah, everyone was brilliant, to be honest. There was loads of really big performances all over the pitch. Skipper gets 2 assists. I think Cal Wilson comes off the bench, gets an assist. Jack scores, so happy for Jack. Rashi and Bukayo, obviously, after what they've faced in the last major tournament. And then obviously Raheem doing what he always does for England, despite all the talk. And yeah, just really happy for my teammates today, really happy for myself, of course. But the most important thing is to win, and we got that.
People looked at this group and said it would be the hardest group. Listen, you've beaten the 20th ranked team in the world 6-2. What sort of statement is this?
There's no easy teams in this tournament. It's a World Cup, they've gone through the same steps as us to qualify. They're here on merit, and we have to try and beat what's in front of us. Like you said, they're the 20th ranked team. If you had said before the game that we could beat the 20th ranked team 6-2, I think we'd be buzzing with that. So yeah, it's important to enjoy it, but refocus onto the next one.
A bit of history for you tonight as well. First goal in an England shirt, you'll be keeping that shirt.
Definitely.